So I do know that I am a couple of days late on this one, but I just thought that it was, at least something to see. Um, because it was obviously a scary thing that happened. But USC All-American Bronny James has reportedly collapsed on the court and had a cardiac arrest during practice. He is now in a stable condition and no longer in the ICU. So he was out of the ICU, and that was the 25th, which today is what? The 27th. Yes, it was a couple of days ago. And then we did have this other Bronny update that was actually 3 hours ago. Bronny update. Bronny James has been discharged and is home resting, says the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center where he arrived, fully conscious, neurologically intact, and stable. Now again, I always just say caution on everything. In terms of like medical stuff, like you don't want to lead yourself down mistakes. We aren't doctors, and even doctors, I think if they were actual professional doctors, if I was a doctor and I would see this headline, even about him collapsing on the court, you don't make diagnosis. That's why they ask for all your information. So I think it's just really, really unsafe to assume any sort of medical, diagnoses or whatever the heck it is, to anybody, to any athletes. And I know the athletes, for us, especially like people that love sports, are like our celebrities, and that's our kind of like gossip columns or whatever. That's our like T channels or whatever you want to call it. That's it for us. I get that. I just, again, with medical stuff, you just don't wanna see it, man. And I think even the Jamie Foxx situation, I think we forget again that these are human beings that just would want privacy. They just want to control, like how people see them. And I think Jamie Foxx said that as well. He didn't want people. At the same time that I'm sure he wanted to update his fans that he was alive and that he's okay. And, all these accounts are just saying that, he might have passed, he didn't, he's in critical, he's not, whatever, where him and his family know the truth. And, he just didn't want it out there. But people just want to speculate. People just want to be first to the story. People just want to, have some insider information. And I think that, is just messed up to his privacy, to his overall well-being, that you're putting that on other people. I don't think you should be doing that. And again, I'm sure they have information that I'm sure, they'll release some of it, whatever's appropriate, and whatever they decide to do. But we just got to be careful. We just have to be careful. Again, the Jamie Foxx situation, even the Chadwick Boseman situation where he, everybody took like a second to like kind of roast him, and he was looking so skinny, and oh man, is he good? What's up with them? And it turned out, the way it turned out. I would think that we all kind of learned a lesson, and nope, we haven't. We're quick to speculate. We're quick to give our I just saw the Joe Burrow situation, even, where he kind of pulled up on a run. He was carted off, and people were in the comments, and they're like, damn, non-contact ACL, bro. Hate to see it. I've seen it. I'm just giving my opinion. I've seen it. It's like, you have no idea. You have no idea. There's somewhere you can say like, okay, oh man, that, like, when you pull up like that, maybe it's your ham or whatever, or maybe it's your calf, which, was said that it was, and they're still looking at it. We just have no idea. All right, we just have no idea. Again, I don't like when it's non-contact, and I was like, ooh, non-contact, pulling up like that with a cart, it ain't good. It's not good, but we can't I'm not going to sit here and be like, he definitely tore his ACL and MCL, and he's going to have surgery. It's over. Goodbye. Don't do that. Don't do that. Fight every instinct you have. Just don't do it, okay? Again, just glad to see that Bronny James is okay. He's with his family. I think his dad released a statement as well. See, here it is. It's always gonna happen. It's always gonna happen. But there it is. And I think, oh yeah, he did put out a situation. I'm sorry, he did put out a statement. I want to thank the countless people sending my family love and prayers. We feel you and are so grateful. Why is my nose itchy? Everyone doing great. We have our family together, safe and healthy, and we feel your love. We'll have more to say when we're ready, but I wanted to tell everyone how much your support has meant to all of us. So again, not just because it's LeBron, not for anybody. I think everybody just deserves the dignity and respect of dealing with their medical, whatever, like medical situations in private. And then obviously, so in a lot of cases, there are athletes, so it's like there'll be information out as far as like if they're able to play or whatever the case might be, things like that. But you guys, I feel like they just deserve privacy. Give them privacy, please. Don't be out here speculating about stuff, because we just don't know what it is. And that's my little PSA. And obviously, and for sure, glad to see that Bronny is okay and with his family. And I wish the best for him. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish the best for him, and I hope that he's okay and happy and healthy. That's it. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. That's all we can say. Again, like my like not my evil side, I guess, but like my what do you want to call it? Like just those intrusive thoughts, I guess. Like I do think like, man, is his career in danger? Is his NBA career in jeopardy? Will he play? I think we saw something with Shaquille O'Neal's son, Sharif, where he had surgery. Again, I don't know a lot about that. I didn't follow that as closely as maybe I could have, but will he make it in the NBA? Will it affect him going forward? Will he opt to not do that anymore? And I know that LeBron James wanted to play with his son at least 1 year before he retired. Again, these are the intrusive thoughts. We're gonna pack up all those thoughts, not care about them, toss them aside. All right, toss them aside. Wish Bronny James health and a happy life, and hope he has the best medical care ever. And that's it. Let's leave it there. Let's all leave it there for now, okay? When they release something else, maybe we could talk a little bit more, but let's all leave it there. Wishing you, Bronny, the best.